What's up, guide and bolt fans? This is Nick, and today we're going to be replacing a front tire, actually both the tires, on my old Murray lawnmower here. So this is a pretty standard tire size. It's the 15 by 6 by 6. So we're just going to go ahead and pop this old one off here and throw a new one on there. Already got the jack on there, so pretty simple process. First thing you got to do is just go ahead and pop the cap off. Now these are actually newer caps. There was old ones on there, and these can get like really hard over the years if you don't if they haven't been removed ever. So I had to actually cut the old ones off. Thankfully I had some other ones laying around from a time I did this before, so I was just able to pop these new ones back on there until the new tires showed up. But you might have to cut this little cover off and end up getting new covers. They're pretty easy to find online, and they're cheap as well. So once you got that off, looks like they have a little C-clamp on here. If you can see that, tilt this up a little bit. So my other lawnmower had a cotter pin on it, but these C-clamps are a little bit easier. All you gotta do is just take a flathead, and you can see that when I have it in there, as I pull it back, you can see it kind of just come off. So shot right out of there. So now that we got that guy off, all we got to do is probably a couple of washers on here, I'm guessing. Yep, there's a washer there. Let's try to stick that down here without, and that looks like it's it. This should just slide right off. That's what the back side of this guy looks like. So that easy. Now all we'll do is we'll go ahead and throw the other one back on there and put it back together. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the video here for a moment while I get the other one in position. Alright, so we got the new tire in position. I just want to mention I did, so this tire set that I got it on eBay. It actually came with a bunch of washers, which is pretty nice because I needed to put one of these washers on the back side just so I could get this the C-clip even here with the new tire on there. There was so it must be, this part right here must be a little bit longer on this one because obviously it didn't need an additional washer. But you want to make sure that your C-clip is up next to the washer, so that way there doesn't have any wiggle room in between there, otherwise it might pop off or snap it. So now that we got one on the back side, again one of these on the back side, you can see that after I put the original one on there, the C-clip lines up nicely. And then all you're going to do is just grab a pair of pliers. See if I can get this on here with one hand. Might be easier said than done. There we go. So you just go ahead and stick the pliers over it, and you should be able to just slide down, snap it right back into place. And then with that in there, or on there, all you gotta do then is fight with this, and I'll probably won't be able to do that with one hand, but just go ahead and get my cap back on there. And actually I might take the C-clamp off and replace this, because it looks like this is a little bit bigger. That washer's a little bit bigger than the other one, so it might be a little bit easier to get it on there. But that's the process. So go ahead and pop this, put this back together, and we should be ready to go. If you have any questions, drop it down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.